Also, one more update. I got new glasses and they are hexagon shaped. Yeah, hexagon 6. Hexagon. Great. Hello, I'm back, but still very much exhausted. I thought I'd do like a little bit of an update because I haven't posted a video in like a month and a bit. I think the last time I posted a video was my 3rd week of Camp NaNoWriMo in July. I'll get more into the whole writing, where I'm at with revisions and the reading rush. I haven't updated you on that. I've also you know, missed out on the whole month of August. So basically I got a new job, and I got a new job in the end of July, and the job turned out to be a lot more than what I originally signed up for, basically. So I'm just exhausted all the time. The other reason why I haven't been posting any videos besides, you know, having a new job and not having the time, is I've also just haven't been feeling very well, like just, you know, brain wise, which led to some like actual like physical like symptoms, and I haven't been well, and like I don't know what else to say about it, because like at this point I don't want to talk about how my mood is, because I've had to go through this for like 3 years, and I'm really sick and tired of my own brain and my own mood, and I don't want to talk about it anymore. I mean, it's fine. I do need to talk about it, and like it's not like I'm frustrated at it, but I am frustrated. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm here. I'm back. I'm here. I'm back, and I'm gonna make videos. I'm gonna talk about books, even though I haven't been reading anything. And I'm also gonna talk about my writing, because I haven't been doing that either, but I am planning to do a lot more of that. So, onto the books that I'm currently reading. First book is The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. This is, as I keep mentioning, it's one of those books that everyone has read and everyone tells you to read, because it's very like philosophical and modern classic, and it's you know, life is about the journey and not the destination and stuff like that. I say that like I'm being sarcastic, like I don't think that it's gonna be a good book. I think that I'm gonna really love this. It's just as you all know, if you've been watching my videos for a while, I put off doing things that I know I'll love, like read something or watch something that I know I'll love. I don't know why. There must be some like psychological reason for that, but yeah, I'm still in the middle of this. The second book that I thought I would finish during the reading rush was a horror novel that I was super excited to get to. I don't know what happened, but that book is The Merciless by Daniel Vega. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put off reading this until October, or at least until the end of September, which is usually around the time of when I get really into Halloween, and I just want Halloween to come. So yeah, this is like a slasher horror, really gross, really graphic, apparently. I haven't read it. But it's kind of like The Craft meets Mean Girls. If you've watched any of those two movies, you'll know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I think there's an exorcism in this, but the exorcism isn't actually an exorcism, it's like torture. So I'm in the mood for some fun gore. Book number 3 is actually a poetry collection that I picked up on a whim one day after work. I think I was just in a bad mood, and I was like, you know what, I just want to roam the bookstore, and I did. And then I saw this, and I saw the title. I've never heard of this author before, I've never heard of this book before, but I decided to give it a chance, and I picked it up, and I actually really like it. I am usually very picky with poetry. Also, I didn't realize this about myself, but I tend to gravitate towards more melancholic, like sadder kind of poetry. Ones that talk about like gloominess and like grief and love, but in a longing way, or like love but unrequited, or you know, like things of that kind of nature. This one has a lot of that, but I've been reading through it. I'm almost done with it, but what I've noticed is the way that this author writes the poetry, even though the subject is a little bittersweet or the subject is a little more gloomier, they write it in like such a positive way, and I think I just needed that. I think I need that in my life right now. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this. And the last book that I'm currently in the middle of, I actually only picked up last weekend, I think. That book is Love and Other Words by Christina Lauren. I recently read my first Christina Lauren book. I read The Unhoneymooners by them, and I posted a picture on Instagram, and someone commented saying that they think that I would love this one. Now this one is completely different when it comes to the romance trope that it talks about. So The Unhoneymooners is basically like an enemies to lovers fake dating trope, which is usually where I like to chill in. I like that trope. I'm familiar with that trope. I think that trope is filled with a lot of fun banter and sarcasm and just like unspoken tension, and I think that's why I usually gravitate towards that when it comes to romance. But this one is the complete opposite. Well, not the complete opposite, but like this one is different because this one apparently follows the friends to lovers trope, which I don't read a lot of, but at the moment I'm kind of in the mood for it. I don't know why. Like, this comment by this person on my Instagram like came at the right time, because I was like, yes, I'm in the mood for friends to lovers. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. I don't like the cover. I would have wanted the other one, the one that's orange with the, I think there's like papers with the title on it. But I mean, this is fine. Those are basically the books that I'm trying to finish by the end of the month. Oh, I did finish one book recently. The only reason I forgot about it is because I didn't like it. But that book is Fixer Up by Tessa. Can't remember the author's last name, I'm sorry. The book is right there. I'm not getting up though. The book is one of the newer romances that everyone's been talking about, and so I thought I'd check it out. I really liked the cover. I thought it was really cute, and again, it was the fake dating trope, which is usually my kind of, you know, my kind of jam. I usually like that trope, but I didn't like it as much. I think the reason why I didn't like it as much is because everything happened too quickly, and also the way it was written was almost like they were trying to force us to sympathize and empathize with the characters way too quickly without even letting us get to know them first. Let's move on to my writing and my writing plans, because November is coming up, and as you may or may not know, I finished a first draft last November. I'm very proud. And throughout the year, I've been trying to complete a second draft, and that hasn't happened just because I've been doing a lot of traveling, I've been doing a lot of other stuff and work and all that stuff, so I haven't gotten that done. And my original plan was to make the month of July writing focused, but then there was like the reading rush, and then I got a new job, and so that didn't end up happening. But I am trying to get back into it, because throughout these past couple of months, I think because I've reread my draft that I wrote, it's messy as fuck, but I think I know where I want to take it. And throughout the month, I've kind of figured out some other little like subplots that I want to put in it. Basically, as you all know, if you haven't noticed, I really like romances, but I'm also really bad at writing romances. And so whenever I'm writing a story, it's usually like contemporary, because I read contemporary, I write contemporary. The story that I'm working on right now is more about friendship, but I do like romances, so I wanted to write a romance into my story. I just didn't know how to make it as genuine as possible to fit the story, because I'm really bad at writing romances apparently. But throughout the past month, I think I've figured out something that could work, and it's getting me really excited. It's getting me a lot more excited to write my second draft and to tackle it. Yeah, it's something that I'm gonna be really excited to do, and I haven't been excited about anything in a while. So yeah, that's just a little bit of writing update, a little bit of a reading update, a little bit of a life update. I will post the vlogs that I haven't been posting up sometime in the next week, so look out for that. Also, thanks for sticking around if you're still here. Thank you for sticking around. I know I'm very like sporadic with the way I make videos, and I always blame it on my mood, but I'm sorry. I'm back. I promise to make more videos. Anyway, I hope you're having a great day, and yeah, let me know if you have been reading anything great that you want to talk to me about down in the comments below, and just let me know how you are. I wanna talk. I wanna chat and chill, and I don't know. Anyway, I hope you're having a great day, and you will see me in another video soon.